where we are right now in this time is that two people have to come together and show each other who they are and show each other why they are worthy to be in a union with the other person and show each other what they're bringing to the table and have common goals and have common desires and those types of things. That's where we are at this time. And, both men and women are having a hard time adjusting to that. Again, women are still in the fantasy and they want the knight in shining armor and they want the man who's going to, do all the things that men did in the 50s and 60s. Pay for everything and buy the house and completely and totally take care of you and all that kind of stuff. And women at the same time want to be free and do all these other things, work, keep all their money and, do all that kind of stuff. Women are understanding that at this time, you're being looked at in a similar way that men were looked at back in the 60s and 70s, which is, well, if you have assets and you have a job and you have your stuff together, like that's an attraction point for a lot of men. In the same way it was for women. Like women looked at the men like, oh yeah, he's got a good job and he's got education and all those types of things. And that was part of why women were drawn to certain men, because of that stuff. Well, that's how it is today. And women are having a hard time, understanding that, hey, I need to accept that that's a part of why some men are going to be attracted to me, my accomplishments. It's not that your accomplishments and the amount of money you make is a bad thing. It's not. It's actually an asset. The issue is that you're not willing to use that as an asset. You're not willing to acknowledge that that's an attraction point. That men are looking at you and saying, your education is great. You're making a lot of money. You're an entrepreneur. You got your stuff together. You got your career track together. Like that is an attraction point. Now, again, there's men out there who are rejecting that and say, well, that doesn't count. We don't hold any value. Those are the men who are, still in that 60s and 1970s mentality. They haven't adjusted yet. But there are a lot of men out there who see women like that. They're like, yo, I love that you have an advanced degree or that you got your career. Like, I think that's great. Like, I got mine too. You see what I'm saying? I want a wife who is on a career path. I want a wife who, in case something happens to me in my career, she'll be able to hold us down for a few months until I get a new job or get my business going or whatever. In the same way I can hold her down. If something happens to her or her job, I've got the family.